All right, well, since the end of that 7-day has 90s, that means it's almost summer ice cream. But we're going to experiment with something a little bit different this morning. Joining us this morning, Dan Bavaro, founder of Bavaro's, and he has, we're going to call it fancy ice cream, gelato.
That's correct.
All right, so what are we going to make today?
So today's it's a classic, I guess, in like any diner or restaurant, is obviously like a root beer float.
Yes.
So at Bavaro's, we have introduced a kids menu. Took 8 years to put it on the menu, but we decided to do it.
Awesome.
So congratulations to us.
Yes.
And instead of ice cream, we don't serve ice cream, we serve gelato. So, little history lesson.
What's the difference between gelato and ice cream, everyone? Listen up.
All right, so first off, dates back to the 16th century, Florence, Italy.
Okay.
Difference is more milk, less cream, okay, and it's churned slower, so it's a little bit more thicker.
Okay.
Okay, and it's actually healthier. Okay, lower calories.
There you go. Basically
Less
like
sugar.
eating a vegetable. Okay.
Yeah. So really super delicious.
Okay.
And we serve two types, and we have a gentleman from Milan, Italy that makes it for us, so it's kind of house made locally.
And it takes longer to make, you said?
Well, they churn it slower,
Okay.
therefore less air, and obviously it's a little bit more thicker.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So we have two types of vanilla bean, absolutely amazing, and then a popular favorite is what we have on top, which is baccio.
Okay.
So it's like a chocolate, and it has Nutella in it, and also some nuts. So that's really good. And,
Yum.
you know, you get that in your.
Okay, so now you're making a root beer float. So how do we do this? Well,
without making a mess. The first one I spilled and went all over the place like a science project.
like a volcano. Okay, so you're actually putting, now I would think, when I think root beer float, I would think vanilla ice cream with root beer, but you just put the chocolate in there too.
I got super creative, and I did vanilla bean, and I did some chocolate as well. Yeah, and this is featured on our kids menu. You know, I didn't initially want to do kids menu, but we started it, and I said it has to be tied to a reason. So in true Bavaro fashion, we tied this to a charity. It's called Beat MB, and basically they raise money for cancer research for children to fight neuroblastoma.
Awesome. So a little bit of the money goes to that.
7% of sales, not profit. So every dollar you spend, 7 cents goes to this charity every month.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, and again, one more time, how do we make this root beer float for everyone at home who's now drooling because they want to make a gelato root beer float?
It's a great refresher for this time of year.
Yep.
Very simple. Find your favorite gelato or ice cream, whatever you like, put it in a cup, add some root beer, get a straw and a spoon.
Now, do you just need a fizzy drink? Like, can you have a Coke float? Will that be weird?
You could probably do a Coke float. I think just because it's carbonated and then it hits the, you know, that frozen gelato, I think that's what causes the, you know, the fizz and all that. So,
that's true.
Yeah.
All right, Dan Bavaro, thank you so much. And now you know the difference between gelato and ice cream. Go tell your friends on a nice summer day. We'll be right back after a quick break.